Okay, if you can hear me, type strangle in the chat. Let's see. Strangle, that's good. Give me a few moments here. Just getting my ducks in a row a little bit. Oh, this looks like absolute shit. Oh, this is horrible. Let me guess, I can't change. Oh, wait, that's a little better. Not perfect, but a little better. Bear with me, gamers. I'm getting shit set up here. In fact, let me... Hold on. Oops. That's better. And... Pop. Okay, hold on. Making a few adjustments here. Ugh. That's horrible. Default? No, not default. Ugh. Like maybe. The problem is I can't shrink down my goddamn... Can't shrink down the window enough for some reason. It's really annoying. Can I? It's a little better. Yeah, well, I'll deal with it. Hey, so, as you recall, last stream, and none of my shit is set up right here, hold on. The nerd glasses are going on. Oh, it's horrible. How do I make this vertical layout? That's a little better. Let's see. Oh, not that. Okay, so as you recall last stream, my computer was royally fucked. Something happened with the boot process and it broke. I spent like all morning trying to fix it. I've tried a number of different things. Hold on a second. Don't like how that is set up. Okay, I tried a number of different things. I tried a lot of things. It didn't work. As far as I can tell, the Windows is completely hosed in it, so I could not get it back. So I'm gonna have to just set back up from fresh Windows, which is gonna suck because I had a lot of stuff installed, and I'm sure a lot of the licenses I had. A little loud, let's adjust this. I'm sure a lot of the licenses I had was probably tied to what do you call it? Hardware, IDs and stuff, so that's gonna suck. The good news is I have my shit backed up, so I didn't lose any important files. But yeah, sucks because I'm going to set all my shit back up, and there's probably various licenses I'm gonna have to repurchase, and it blows ass. Blows a lot of ass. The good news is, in the last 30 minutes. I've gotten a fresh Windows 10 installed going here, installed some very basic programs just to get us streaming. So we should be able to stream today. And Cinco's home, so hopefully she can keep an eye on the baby. Okay. I have to shit, but I still have to plug in this laptop and see if this works, so let's get this going. But yeah, blows a lot. Blows a whole lot that all this had to happen, and my computer ain't gonna cooperate. So I just gotta rebuild my Windows install, and that's gonna suck immensely. Everything was working so well. So well. You thought we were gonna stream with Cinco today? The plan, okay. I'm busy. The plan with Cinco is later today I'm gonna do another stream. Well, I'm not gonna do a stream. Later today, there's going to be another stream with Cinco on Cinco's channel. Which is let's see. There we go. Which is this. There we go. Which later is this. Today. There we go. Which later is this. Today. Later today around 7 p.m. Eastern. 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 Later today around 7 p.m. That'd be cool. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get this damn thing hooked up and see if it even works. I didn't even have time to plug in the laptop and see if it... Did I install the capture drivers? I didn't install the capture drivers, did I? That's kind of important. Driver version's already installed. Oh, never mind. I guess I did install it. Okay. Forget about it. Alright, get all this horse shit plugged in. Very sorry about that. My audio settings aren't set up, so when I plugged in the ThinkPad, that happened. So let's try that again. Mic boost went. Okay, I need to get some stuff going here. I really wanted to take like a quick shit, but it's looking like I'm not gonna have the time for it with all we got going on here. Okay, that's a little better. And you'll have to excuse how long this is taking. I really didn't have time to do any of this ahead of time. So I hope you can forgive me for that. Like, I don't even have our usual tunes that we play in the background during these setup. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, plug that fucker in. Yep, we're game deving. It's Saturday. We're gonna game dev. Okay, that's some interference. It's still interfering. Let's drop that on the floor. At least now I can hear it the way you guys can, so we won't be caught off guard again. Okay. All this shit has to be redone. I mean, my Windows install was kind of fucky anyway, but the difference is I don't have the free time these days to tune things the way I want to, so it's gonna suck. Oops. Okay, let's see if I can plug this guy in without an international incident again. Weird, but weird. Okay, that's huh. Oh God. Very weird. Jesus. Wow, that's weird. I can hear it too, so don't worry. I'm here with you. We're gonna Make some adjustments here. Bring the level down a bit. Is that the right microphone? I hope so. Okay, wow, that's weird. Okay, we need to see how this is gonna work. I guess we'll just work with this scene for now. Yeah. Hold on. No, not a new scene. I want a video capture device. Cool, it's not seeing my Elgato, even though it was before. Can we not with the scratching? Okay. Let's see if we can get this outputting something. Oh, God! Let's just unplug the microphone for now until we get in a little more stable state. Am I using an interface? Hell no. Let's see how we can get this guy. What was that new device? Ah, boy. I really thought I was going to just be able to whip all this together and stream, huh? Like, I really thought this was just going to work, huh? Don't worry, we're going to check the audio settings. I just need to get the computer, the ThinkPad showing on screen before we do any of this. USB communication issue detected. Please reconnect the HD to... The fuck is that? What is that? I'm gonna mute the desktop audio for you guys so you don't have to hear it. Alright, let's see. Okay, getting something different. This interface is horrible. Game capture HD, audio input. I don't want any input. I don't think there's an option for that. Let me just get booted into Windows. Let's see if we can get some kind of image. What a horrible thing.
Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Okay, so why is there no image? There's definitely no image. Okay, do I have an HDMI device I can plug in to test this? I mean, probably. I don't want to. Oh, okay, hold on. I think we're about to have something here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Few problems is a lot of the settings I have are kind of fucked. So the this is not 4:3 at all. Can I shrink myself down a bit? I don't like looking at myself. Go. Bring myself out of the way. Oh god, the transformation here. Okay, let's see. Aren't I outputting at 720p? Yeah. Dream general. Is this scene 720p? Because why is it... Wait. Transform. Edit transform. If I do this. Size. Oh, this is what I'm changing. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. Okay. I was looking at the wrong part of the screen here. This is what's changing. Okay, so I'm going to stretch it to bounds. 720. Yeah. What's a 4:3 resolution that has 720 for the height? Hey Siri, what's a 4:3 resolution that has 720 for the height?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's a 4x far resolution that has...
Okay. 720. 480? Really? Wait, really? Something seems wrong. There isn't one. That's not how aspect ratios work, my dude. 1024 Guys, it's a ratio. There's a ratio. 960. It's 960. There we go. Alright. And let me... view. How do I zoom? Can I zoom in here? Fuck off. Can I zoom in? Preview scaling. Alright, so it's kind of zoomed in. Anyway, let me just... Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be bitchy. That's fine. This is fine for where we're at right now, and we can make further adjustments later in life. Okay, new problem. The audio, which is seemingly fucky. I'm going to get some audio playing, for example. Let's find a MIDI. Okay. Now let's see what we can do about this. Also, I'm really small. I know there's a lot I need to do here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, so why is that happening, though? Why is this happening? Let's see. Why would that be? Okay. Whew. Horrible. Okay, is this just what the laptop is outputting? Because that doesn't seem right. Let's see. No, if I plug my headphones into the laptop, the output is fine. So that means it's an issue with what we got here. Oh, boy. Okay, we're gonna probably have to download an audio driver. I have a... What is this? Can I tell what this is? All it says is high definition audio device, which is obviously not correct. Okay, I have a hardware ID. Let's see what this is. Realtek High Definition Audio. Okay. Realtek High Definition Audio Driver. Oh boy. Okay, what is my motherboard? Because let's be honest, it's going to be built in and blah blah blah. How do I determine my motherboard? How do I determine my motherboard just from the device manager? Motherboard. Let's see. Baseboard. Oops. Use Specky? I don't want to. Okay, MicroStar X5A X570A Pro. Here we go. It's an MSI drivers. So let's see. No, drivers, not BIOS. Onboard audio, Realtek HD Universal. Here we go. Recommend installing this driver for Windows 10 or later versions. I don't know what that means. I'm going to download this. Oh, God. Why does an audio driver have to be 110 megabytes? Like, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. Alright. How much you want to bet it's going to want me to reinstall my computer? Like, how much you want to bet? Restart my computer. Installing blah blah blah, so that's not a good sign. In fact, it's a bad sign. No, I will restart my computer later. Okay. So, without restarting our computer, let's see if that changed anything. Okay, let's see if without restarting the computer, if that has helped in any way at all. Well, it doesn't hurt, so that's a good thing. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. We've got audio. Ladies and gentlemen, we got audio. May be able to do some work here today. We may be able to do some work here today. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so tell you what. I want to take a piss, grab myself something to hydrate myself. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna lie. One thing that did cross my mind when this happened is that this is the perfect opportunity to try and do Linux. I didn't have any gamer juice, so I'm drinking iced tea. Is that, yeah, one of the things that crossed my mind is this is kind of the perfect opportunity to try Linux. The problem is I have an infant. I don't have time for Linux. I don't have time for that. I just don't. Just don't have time. Yeah, just don't have time for it. Okay. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, already have Click and Play open. What am I doing? Oh, shit, I don't have any music in the background. I have to play something that won't poop on my pudding here. Wish I could just play the... Oh, Christ. Ugh, okay, no, I need to sign into YouTube, because otherwise you get the default recommendations, and the default recommendations for YouTube make me want to fucking slit my own throat. So I need to sign into YouTube. Give me a second here. Like, I don't know when the last time you saw the default YouTube recommendations are, but, like, just seeing the thumbnails make me want to, like, just drive off a bridge. Like, it's wretched. There, Jesus Christ. Okay, relief. Okay, what's some music I can play? It's a long soundtrack. Damn, I wish I could just play the Super Nintendo chill beats, but I can't because half of that gets copywritten because people are stinky. Plock is too, like, banging. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be copyright, but we're just going to do this for today. It probably will be copyright, and if it is, I'll deal with it, like in when I'm editing. Speaking of editing, I'm going to have to reinstall Adobe, like Premiere, and that's going to suck ass too. Music's loud. I figured it's looking really loud. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. I appreciate you letting me know. Another thing, my Stream Deck is not set up, so I don't have all my shit. Alright, anyway. Oh, what a disaster. I appreciate you guys putting up with me trying to get this damn computer set back up. Like, this sucks so much for me. Okay. So last we left off, I really wish this specific song was not so repetitive. I'm gonna lose my mind. We're skipping to the next one. Okay. In fact, why don't I just turn it down if it's bothering me? What am I talking about? Just bring the volume down, dumpo. Did I check my RAM and drives? I had no time to run diagnostics on anything. For all I know, I could be having an SSD problem and this could reoccur. I don't know. Alright, last we left off. That's too low, hold on. Better. Okay. Cow. So, cow can run to walls. Run off screen. We can only place one cow at a time, and cow can eat grass that otherwise we can't walk through. I now remember where we left off. We were trying to set up the sound for the cow, and we were running into an issue. Very important issue, in that we couldn't get our hands on the WAV file, and because my computer decided to, like, chuck itself into a meat grinder, I didn't have time to actually preload the sound. So that sucks. This is what we got right now. We still need audio of Bart saying don't have a cow man. So I'm going to see if I can find it on the Windows 10 machine here. Okay. Bart, don't have a cow. Is that from Earthworm Jim? Probably. I don't remember.
Oh, okay, dude. I
That's not what I want. That wasn't what I wanted at all. Okay, we need to look at this, which means I have to capture my screen. Hold on. Okay, this is important. This is a Simpsons wiki article called Don't Have a Cowman. Don't Have a Cowman is a song sung by Bart. Lyrics. Don't have a cowman. Don't have a cowman. Don't have a cowman. Have a piece of fish. Oi. And that's the whole article. That's the whole thing. That's it. I hope you liked it. Very important article. Important question. The Gex and Gadget demo, did I sneak anything in the Click and Play file nobody's found yet? No. If there's anything in that file, it's probably leftovers from the rest of the game that didn't get deleted when I deleted the scenes. But no, I didn't really put anything secret in there. I could have. I should have. I probably should have, like... What I should have done is I should have made, like, a funny mini-game and hidden it in there, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't. Probably should have. Would have been funny. Alright. Simpsons sounds. Let's see. Let's do a list view. Found some weird soundboard thing. I see don't have a cow.
Don't have a cow?
That sucks.
Don't have a cow, Dad.
You don't have a cow man? I need don't have a cow man. What is this?
Don't have a cow man.
Wait. This, for some reason, somebody uploaded an AI recording. Like an AI voice of don't have a cow man.
Don't have a cow man. Don't have a cow man. Don't have a cow man.
Why? Why upload this?
Don't have a cow man. Am I gonna die? I want to buy that baseball card with a guy flipping the bird.
Please. Please, I just want the cow.
Don't make me say it. I know the answer. You know the answer. He knows the answer.
Where is it? I want the cow. Cow. There's no cow here. Is it illegal for Bart Simpson to say don't have a cow man? Oh, this is horrible. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to do something here. I was looking through the HTML of that one site where we were looking at before to see if that cow sound was there, but it's not. I still don't understand how I can't find this clip.
Don't have a cow, man.
This is the same text-to-speech one from before!
Don't have a cow, man.
Angel Fire site that links to a dead site. This is horrible. I'm beginning to suspect that Bart Simpson has never actually said, "Don't have a cow, man." That's what I'm beginning to suspect. I'm going on YouTube now, because that's probably the only place I'm going to find him saying "Don't have a cow, man." I'm not finding anything. Pineapple on pizza or pineapple pizza on pizza. I'm not a big fan of the argument, the whole pineapple on pizza argument, because it's super played out, but I used to work at Pizza Hut, and every so often there'd be leftover pizzas at the end of the night that were never picked up, and sometimes there were Hawaiian pizzas. And if there was a leftover Hawaiian pizza, I'd take it and eat it. I would. I would never order it on purpose, but if it's available for free, I'll eat it. Has Bart okay, can you guys think of a video game, like a Simpsons video game, where Bart says "Don't have a cow, man"? Maybe we'd have better luck trying to find that. Hit and Run? Maybe, but then we have... Okay, wait, I was hoping for, like, a less Gigantamax-sized game. But let me go check the sounds resource to see if maybe that has it. Hit and Run. Bart Simpson, zip contents. Of course, instead of naming them, it's all just like W underscore blah 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 blah. Just download the file real quick on the main computer here, because I don't want to feel like waiting. Oh. Whoa. Someone on this earth, please tell me why the default application to open WAV files on Windows 10 is Groove Music, and how do I uninstall it? And why am I getting suggested applications in my start menu? Need to download Media Player Classic right now. I should have just tried Linux. This isn't worth it. Player Classic. Hold on, let me look Ultra Ludo.
Being mean. See, that's my expression.
Oh, you haven't said that in 4 years.
Okay, hold on. How do I... 64... I don't even know what the right version of Media Player Classic to download is anymore. Is it still HC, Media Player Classic -HC? Is that it? I'm gonna assume it is. Okay, let's install this. Icon library. I don't want translations. I don't know what an icon library is. I'll take it. I don't need a desktop shortcut for Media Player Classic. There we go. Okay. And you get 7-zip too, because this built-in Windows unzipping is atrocious. Alright. Okay, where is it? Media Player Classic. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want to periodic check for updates!
Wow, that was the coolest. Mess with the best, end up like the rest. Rock the Casbah, dude. Just pay me now. Cowabunga. Safe and sound. So glad to be of service. Easy peasy. How about a hard one? Whoa. Oops. Oh man, let's take that. That was. Whoa. Woo, nice one. Whee! Eat my dust, It's time for some road rage. Eat asphalt out. Oh, this is too cool. Out of my way, man. Hey, slower traffic. Out of the way, Juan. Move it or lose it. I didn't do it. All right. Charlie Horse. Incredible. Lisa did it. Oh, man. Loser. I didn't do it. Loser. Duh. You're as dumb as a... So, how's that? You're not from the other side. This isn't the short. Bingo! Yeah! I didn't do it. Take that. Don't have a cow, man.
Found it!
Don't have a cow, man.
We got it!
Don't have a cow, man.
We got it!
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
Oh.
Don't have a cow, man.
D_hit_BRT_07.wave.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
How the fuck do I get this onto the ThinkPad? Oh. Let's see. Is the anime fucking loser website still down, or can I use it? The website for anime losers who need to get a fucking life. Does it work? I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Come on, please. Please connect. Doesn't want to connect. It's case sensitive. I'm pretty sure I matched the case, unless I misspelled something. Only thing I can think of is maybe they did some stupid shit where I can't connect because I'm using a VPN. I wish I could just find a simple thing. No, I'm not doing that. I found something that was like a temporary FTP set or something, but it got too confusing. How big is this folder anyway? 25 megabytes. I think at this point, let's just start the download. I know Megastar, that's the site that's not working for me. Yesterday I went to the grocery store, I got a, I had like an Uno's deep dish pizza, refrigerated, as opposed to frozen. You take home and you bake it. It was on manager's special, because it was going to expire, so I got it and brought it home and baked it up. Honestly, not the worst frozen pizza I ever had, but I don't know, it was weird, because it was... It was weird because, like, it was one of the... It was, like, the most just fine tasting pizza I've ever had. Like, I don't know how else to describe it except it was just fine. I didn't particularly enjoy it, but I also had nothing that I could really hate about it. It was just this weird situation where it was the most middle of the road, just fine pizza I've ever eaten. Just really weird. It's just weird for something to be that middle, right in the middle. $10 minutes. Oh boy. Simple file share. Come on, something, just something basic. How about this file bin website? What about you? Let's see.
Don't have a cat.
Let me see. Well, this is going. HTTPS. Copy the link, please. God damn. HTTPS filebin.net. And make sure I can go there before I start typing the rest and waste my time. I can. Okay. Your browser, yes. I want to upload shit again. File.net. Okay. Slash. Oh god, why's it gotta be this long? I'm not reading any of this shit. This might be working. Hold on. This might be working. Okay, okay. Fuck you, sounds resource. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? No, not there.
Don't have a cow, man.
We have it! Lord. Okay, filebin.net. We have to keep that in our back pocket. God, I fucking hate anime losers. Okay, here we go.
Don't have a cow, man.
Okay, we need to drop the rate of this.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
Is there something we can do to make it sound even worse than just dropping it like that? Compress it.
Don't have a cow, man.
That just ruined everything.
Don't have a cow, man.
I want to bit crush it, I'm just not sure how. Like, I can bring the project rate down, but it ends up sounding more muffly than, you know, funny.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
What if I amplified it now? Like, by 9. You're not allowed clipping.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
That's better.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
Okay, so is that good or is that too much? Because we gotta remember what the rest of the sounds are like.
Ow! Oh, Chip! Ow! What the hell is wrong with you?
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
You think he should say don't have a cow man when he takes it out instead of when he drops it?
Don't have a cow, man.
You're right, Homer isn't compressed that much. But it's almost kind of funny that that specific action isn't compressed because of how, like, exaggerated it is.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
If I'm playing the cow noise when he drops the cow, won't they conflict? They'll conflict. The way we have click and play, the way click and play is working here, we can't play two sounds at once, so the don't have a cow man will get interrupted when we drop the cow.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
Bit Crusher? I know, but I'm not gonna install like plugins on Windows 98 Audacity.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
Okay, that might be fine. Let's save Cow Tools as a wave. Where's my cow initializer? Here it is, the cow initializer. Not good. Okay, so rather than that, let's drop it up here where we're actually creating the cow.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow.
I just realized the sound keeps playing, doesn't it? Ooh. Well, that shouldn't be a big deal, because when the cow stops cowing, we're going to play another sound, and that should override it. Of course, nothing interrupts
What the
Homer.
hell is wrong with you?
Don't have a cow, man.
Okay, it's fine. So, this means we have to code in the cow gibbs. Okay, so when the cow hits a wall, or goes off screen, he needs to explode. So, we need cow gibbs. So we're gonna need, okay. Milk, cheeseburgers, and I need one other kind of gib. Okay, let's see. What's a jar of milk, or like a bottle of milk or something look like? Cowbell, thank you. That's a good idea. Okay. Okay, maybe we do like a little carton of milk. Doesn't give me a lot of room. Hold on. Top of the carton's kind of really important, you know? How the hell do you draw a carton of milk? Okay, start over. Maybe like this. That's looking cartonly, if I do say so myself. Too dark. Not dark enough. Too dark. Oh well. Okay. Maybe they should have kind of like a swoosh going through it. Yeah, no, that's fine. I think that kind of looks like milk. No, I don't like. I don't actually like that. Let's go for simple. A simple milk carton. Cow Gib 1. Looks like lumpy tofu. It looks like milk. It looks exactly like a little squat carton of milk you would get at school. Well, it's going to play faster in game, and I know that already, so I'm not speed it up anymore. In fact, it plays so fast you can't even tell it's milk, so let's bring the speed down. We'll leave it as is for now. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is important. Alright. Okay. Alright, cheeseburger. It has a bun. In fact, we're gonna mirror this. No, not that way. Gonna mirror this sucker. Okay. Has some lettuce, tomato, the burger part, which is going to have a triangle of cheese. It's kind of a thick burger. I'm going to have to adjust this. Better. Okay, let's get some burger details. A little better. There we go. Keep doing this. Got some sesame seeds here on the bun. Simple shading on this thing. In fact, that's a little too dark, deep. There we go. I think it's unmistakably a burger. Cow give 2. Go. Got this burger flowing. There we go. And that should animate decently. Yep, seems fine. Okay. And then just a simple cowbell for cow gib 3. Okay. Let's bring this up a little so we have some room. That. Should be especially dark down here. Just a little. Oops, no, not quite like that. Little specks. Like that. Doesn't look like a cowbell, but whatever. Okay. Cow gib 3. Go. Get this nice and spinning. Good. Okay, all 3 cow gibs exist. And now the cow just has to explode into them when it crashes into a wall or something. So let's see. Clouds in the background, speed is good. Okay, so before we destroy it, let's create all the shit. Create object. Relative to cow. Create some of these. Okay, and then one more. Okay, and then we destroy the cow. Alright, now these have to become bouncing balls so that they can actually, you know, bounce around. A path, bouncing ball. Good. Start the level, we want them destroyed.
Don't have a cow, man.
Let's see, we want... Where is it? Find this object. Oh, there it is the whole time. Careful. Okay, does this have any events? No, good. Alright, so when it finishes animating, it gets destroyed. And let's go back to our cow thing. We want an explosion relative to the cow. Oops.
Don't have...
Okay, do we have a good sound already built in?
Tasty! Tender!
Oh!
Oh no.
This is okay, but I also feel like I should have an explosion connected with it.
Don't have... Don't have a... Don't have a... Don't have...
It needs to be an explosion and a splurt, otherwise it sucks. Also, we want to make sure these objects are getting destroyed when they're off screen. Go. Okay, let's see. I hate having to open Audacity first. That's fine. I don't know why it's stereo. We want to mix this with an explosion. Do we have an explosion? Just a simple explosion. We probably do, actually. We have Doom on here. course, they have the names. Oh, literally right there. Okay. DS Bear, whatever. Explore explosion. Beautiful. Explore explosion, okay. Maybe a little too loud. In fact, that's perfectly fine volume. We don't need something louder than that. Okay. Explore. There we go.
Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man.
Okay, so we also need the cow to do the same thing when it leaves the area. So that should be simple. Just copy over the events. If cow's out of the play area and it's been more than like 2 seconds. Jesus.
Don't have a cow. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a cow, man. Don't have a... Don't have a... Don't have a...
Okay, that's pretty good. I think we've done pretty well for ourselves here. The fact we were able to get anything done at all today is like a goddamn miracle. Holy moly. Okay, Jesus, where do we go from here? I'm fucking exhausted from all the other shit I had to do to make this work. Let's see. Okay, so just kind of do a quick review in our heads here. The grass functions as a wall. Don't do anything to the wall.
Oh, oh! What the hell is wrong with you?
Don't have a cow, man.
Specifically for the cow to eat, so you can get through. Okay, so that's one item. We definitely are going to want some kind of projectile attacks. Okay, so who should have so here's the thing. They could both have projectile attacks, but that seems silly. The projectile item. Who should have the projectile item? Is it going to be Homer or Bart? And what's the projectile item going to be? Very important question. Homer should have his makeup shotgun. Okay, I like that. We're doing that. No further suggestions needed. We're giving Homer his makeup shotgun. Okay. Let's see. Where is... Here we go. So we're gonna need to kind of override Homer's torso to show him holding a shotgun. Thankfully his arms are mostly pretty close to his body, except when he's going left and right when one kind of pops out. So it's gonna be a little tricky. But we'll get something going here. So I'm going to copy this frame, object, okay. A fancy animation of him pulling it out, maybe. Let's work on this, and if it happens, it happens. Okay, we're gonna have to thicken him up a bit in this on this frame just to cover his hand. Before we continue here, I need to actually draw a shotgun, don't I? Oof, wrong direction. Okay, so a shotgun. I'm gonna go like that. And we'll fill in some details here. I was about to say, like, I was about to literally say, wow, SimCity music sure sounds a lot like Link's Awakening music, and then I remembered they used that exact little ditty as a direct reference to SimCity in Link's Awakening, so that was just like a brain-dead, like, thought to have. Completely brain-dead. Alright, something like that. Get a little lighter. Something kind of brownish back here. There we go. Not what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. Okay. How should he hold this gun? Get rid of this little arm. How should he tote this gun? I don't want it sticking out too far. Missing the pump? Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Let's see. No laser scope? Okay, hold on. Homer, makeup, shotgun. The makeup shotgun didn't have a laser scope. It had two little, like, makeup things under it, but I don't know if we want that or not. It's like a red and yellow, like, makeup thing under it. But I think that might make it a little busy. It might make it look a little too busy, honestly. Let's try to avoid that. Okay. This. There we go. That's pretty good, honestly. I mean, granted, yes, without the makeup part underneath, he's just carrying a shotgun. But you know what? Maybe that's okay. We'll figure it out. If we want to add the things underneath afterwards, maybe we'll do it. Maybe we will. Just store that there for now. How far down does this go? 1, 2, 3 pixels we want to save of his butt when we do this. Okay. We want to save about 3 pixels of his butt. 1, 2, 3, and then the rest can probably go. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. This one can go, I think. Okay. That is probably fine. What was the naming convention? Bard attack, cow hold. Okay, we can do gun hold. Oops, hold on. Oh, that's the right one. Just got confused by the icon. Gun hold. We're not doing ammo, we're going to be doing cooldown. We've discussed this before. Pay attention. Okay, where is... Oops. Like that. Alright. Hotspot's a little fucked up, and I don't know how that happened because I've specifically copied it over to grab the hotspot, so that's kind of really annoying, but we'll just deal with it. Unless I'm positioning it based on the action point. I am. Why? Do it on the hotspot. It's still fucked up. Great. Cool. Okay. Wonderful. Ah, that's why. Good old click and play. Okay, his hand kind of peeks out the bottom, so we need to actually extend the blue part down a bit on his jeans. So let's see. Start with that. That needs to go forward a little, maybe? Okay, and sometimes it jitters, so let's actually make it go down a little too, but this is good. Kind of like that. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's make sure it works the opposite direction. Okay, the left side of the cover is eating into his outline, so we're just gonna carefully fix that. Like this. Better. It's better. It's definitely not perfect, but it's better. Okay, good. Good. Pretty happy so far. Now we need to do up and down angles. Let's start with up. I, for some reason, have a feeling that's going to be simpler. Don't know why. Okay, let me grab this gun. I wonder if I can copy this from here and paste it into this piece. Good, good, okay. Now, probably what's going to happen is even if he holds it off to the side, it should still come from his center. Okay, hold on. I need to specify the hot spot so I don't lose it if I move him around. Good. Okay, that red pixel's the hot spot. We don't need to worry about the action point because this doesn't use it. Okay. Okay, maybe like that. Alright. It's not perfect, and he's only using one arm, and his arm looks broken. But to me, that sounds like a victory. Although I'm just now realizing we can't really do it this way because it's gonna have to go underneath his head. And I don't want to paste over the head because it's gonna look bad, so... Okay, he's gonna be holding the gun out a bit of a ways then, like over here. Like this. And you know what? I'm gonna try to make some small adjustments to this sucker to kind of point it in a little. Look at that. Let's do like a big blob of a hand. This should come over here. God damn it, not that thin. Come on. It doesn't look like he's holding that gun at all. That's horrible. Okay, trying this again. Okay, you can't see the pump from the top. This is going to be made less sidely and more straightforward because we're viewing it from the top. I'm still going to kind of tilt it in a bit. Good. It still looks like shit, but it kind of gets the idea across, which is really all we need. At the end of the day, all we need is for the idea to get across. That's the important part here. Okay, so let's see how that'll look. It gets the idea across. Going down is going to be a little tricky. It gets the idea across. He's holding a gun. Why is his back so fat? I needed to cover up his hand. Oops. Okay, I'm going to try something here to give us kind of a basis to work off of. It's going to take a little bit of work, but I feel like it's going to make things a little easier if we work off a base. Kind of like this. And then we're going to have to do some positioning, and then we'll make adjustments. Why not put the shotgun right in front of him? Alt F4 Games, it's been a while since you've been here, hasn't it? Thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it. Why not put the shotgun right in front of him? It's complicated, because we're using an overlay to kind of display it over his sprite. Okay, we move the shotgun to the right a little bit, and then we redraw some of the arm. Maybe like this, and let's just check how that looks as a basis. Let's move the gun a little further down. It doesn't really work, does it? I'm gonna have to redraw it. I'm just gonna have to redraw it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I have no problem with redrawing this. This is fine. Okay. Front facing, like facing the camera? I mean, maybe. We'll see. Let's kind of adjust this a little, and we'll widen this part. Go. Straighten this out because of the angle change. That's okay. Alright, let's grab this and try to use this as a base. God damn it, not what I was trying to do. Okay, like this, and then we're going to do some drawing here. Mainly this hand has to be worked on. This one kind of looks like it's reaching over. We'll help it out a bit by doing this. And he can have a bit of a cartoony reach, that is fine. Oops. honestly, that looks pretty good already. Okay, so let's kill this head. This back here doesn't need to exist. This doesn't really need to exist. Definitely want to get rid of most of this. Hotspot's still intact. Okay, let's see how this looks. That's basically perfect. Holding the gun up is a little weird, but the rest of the directions get the idea across, and I think it's good enough. Okay. That is a very good start to Homer gun. I think so. Very good start.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Sorry, just felt like I had to see that again. Okay. Part of me really wants to make it so if you shoot Bart with the makeup gun, he wears makeup on his face, but I know that would be a huge pain in the ass to do, so I don't know if I want to do it. But now that I've said it out loud, I almost really want to do it, but we won't worry about that today. I'm not going to worry about that today. Okay, I did rename this. That's good. Let's get rid of this part down here. Don't really need those no more.
Holy
Oh, yes, save. Please save. There we go. There we go. Oh, boy.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer.
Why did I think I was wearing my hat? I guess because I'm wearing these headphones and it reminds me of a hat. Phew. Where's my thing? Where's my mouse? Where's me? Anyway, I'm down here. Alright, it's already 3 o'clock. It's been 2 hours. So, yeah. I'm surprised we were able to stream at all, considering I reinstalled Windows a half hour before the stream. So, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Around 7 o'clock Eastern today, that's approximately 4 hours from now, Cinco, going to stream with Cinco on her channel, which is over at TD Time, baby. I think I already linked it before. Yeah, this is it. There it is in the chat. Okay, so around 7, which is about 4-ish hours from now. Approximately around that time, Cinco and I are going to do a stream over on her channel. So tune in if you're around, if you have time, if you're awake. Looks like Colonel Panic's about to go live if you want to watch something right now, so maybe go check him out if you'd like. I got a lot of work to do on this computer to get it, you know. Sorry. I got a lot of work to do on this computer to get it functioning, which sucks, but I'll deal with it, goddammit. What can you do? Anyway, thanks for tuning in again. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna go see what kind of chaos the baby has brought upon Cinco. Thanks for watching. Try to be decent to people. I don't have anything funny I can put on screen because I don't have anything on my computer. Okay. Bye-bye.